Department of the Environment or something?
Yeah, OEH for New South Wales and the Victorians were represented there as well as a few different reps from zoos around the country. And Plains Wanderer, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of a quail-like bird found, I guess, through, used to be down through from South Australia up through Victoria, up through New South Wales and up into Western Queensland, is now critically endangered. They think the numbers might have got down as low as about 300 or 400 birds left in the wild. So, quail-like, but not really a quail, probably a bit more like a plover, I suppose, in some ways.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, not quite a rail either, but they're not closely related to anything really. They're quite a unique type of bird. Their closest relatives are a group of birds called seed snipe that live in South America. So there's a really strong interest from researchers in the field to bring a significant population into captivity and start a breeding program on them and release offspring back into the wild. So there's quite a lot of habitat that's good for plains wanderers, but there are species that booms and busts, and they think that they've gone through a couple of bust years and haven't had the numbers to recover to fill the habitat that's available. So there's lots of really, really good habitat out there for plains wanderers, but the birds haven't been able to fill that habitat, and they're figuring that if they can get the numbers up by supplementing them with captive bred birds, that they'll be able to fill that available habitat. So they're looking at a project that'll run for up to 20 years, and it will involve about 100 birds in captivity eventually. For me, one of the really interesting things about this workshop is often when you're looking at a project that's working on endangered species, most of the researchers, most of the parks people don't want anything to do with captivity. You know, the zoos don't really get a look in at the table. And often then the zoos only come in as a last resort. But it was really nice to see that everyone involved with this species, that's involved with it in the field, was really keen for the captive aspect of this project to go ahead. And that was really encouraging.
Very.
So it's not, as far as they're concerned, it's not a matter of if but when. So the processes to make that happen, to bring the birds into captivity, will take a couple of years probably for everything to be finalised. So in the meantime, a pilot project will be starting up, which will include bringing 6 pairs of birds into captivity and investigating the husbandry of them. Now Featherdale has a pair of plains wanderers. We're the only institution anywhere that has a pair of them, and they came out of a research project out at Wollongong University that wound up a couple of years ago. I think the pair that we've got at Featherdale is quite possibly too old to breed. They're adults when they came in about 4 years ago. But anyway, the birds are coming to captivity. 3 pair will be going to Taronga, and 3 pairs will be coming to Featherdale, and we'll probably be building a facility there for them, purpose-built, and we'll just be investigating the husbandry and breeding of them. And Graham's done quite a bit of research into these birds in captivity. There's been quite a number of them kept by different horticulturists illegally, but still a lot of information out of that. So it would be crazy to ignore that, that experience. So yeah, it was a really positive and interesting workshop, and hopefully it's going to see a really nice program come out of this.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank also Ivan, for getting those, those extra captive reports.
Oh, just a middleman.
Yeah, but well, anyway. Well, actually, I had the magazines in my library, but I don't have an index to them, so I don't know where to look.
Paul's your man.
So Paul is the man. Additional to that, we went with a little sample husbandry manual, and I've been charged with making sure that the manual happens, and there's already a student keeper working on that. And so we do want to dump, and we think quite quickly we'll be able to get a very good profile for the bird, and it could be a very simple bird for captive management. This one could be, you know, quite an easy subject. You know, certainly it seems that way from looking at a lot of the available captive literature. So anyway, watch this space, eh? So that's going to be good. And yeah, okay. Next thing.